There was a recent news that the Chinese coronavirus originated from the Wuhan virology lab. The suggestion came from none other than Luc Montagnier, the discoverer of the HIV virus and a winner of the Nobel Prize in 2008. Luc Montagnier is currently working as a researcher in China's Jiaotong University. Last week, he mentioned that the presence of HIV genes in coronavirus show that coronavirus was not a natural thing, rather produced in a lab. America has been trying to push this narrative on China for more than a month now. Mike Pompeo suggested transparent inspection by an autonomous body in Wuhan. It was quite a news that China has been hiding her coronavirus deaths for quite some time. Back in December, when coronavirus was first detected, the doctor was neglected and later died fighting in the front line. Luke suggested that China was trying to come up with a vaccine against the HIV virus, and in that effort, some intern in the virology lab met with an accident and caused this fallout. This intern is suspected to be the patient zero of the coronavirus pandemic. Currently, USA has over 30,000 deaths because of coronavirus. So, USA has a lot to cash on after such admission coming from a highly revered person of science. It also helps the narrative which the Americans and their allies, the G7, are trying to push on the Chinese government. WHO was clearly inefficient in their efforts to contain the coronavirus. They did not send their officials to have a look in China to properly understand the situation of this coronavirus. Italy suffered the most because when there was this virus moving freely among the Chinese, there were no travel bans issued, and because of this mistake of showing solidarity with the Chinese and hugging them all around the place proved them costly. The G7 countries were the worst affected by the virus. Their strategy of herd immunity failed badly. We just have to wait and see what the end result of this conflict comes out to be. There are numerous American companies which are planning to move out of China, and India is going to be cashing on that. Japanese government has already directed its companies to move out of China. They have even paid the companies huge amounts of money to get the job done. We might be able to see a new economic scenario post-coronavirus era. According to the recent government data of USA, China reported at least 50 to 40 times less deaths in the official data. There is a recent news that China ordered 2 million body bags from Taiwan. It was suspected that the body bags were for the coronavirus victims. Leaked reports suggest that the Chinese government did not pursue the coronavirus patients even when they were reported to the hospitals and left them to die. There were estimates that Chinese government were very busy covering up the coronavirus deaths as early as November 2019. Now, as of April 2020, there is a new surge of asymptomatic cases of coronavirus in China, and the Chinese government is also not handling them efficiently enough. There was also news that the Chinese testing kits and the PPE kits were mostly faulty. In one case, China sent masks made of underwear garments to Pakistan. This shows that the Chinese government were taking hasty and unapproved steps to tackle the coronavirus situation. This added a major hit to the Chinese government from the other countries of the world. As pressure mounts even from Australia on China, we are waiting to see that how the Chinese government responds to such pressures. They have clearly maintained their position that coronavirus was a natural phenomenon. During the SARS epidemic, the Chinese government had to face the similar accusations from the other governments also. It is only through transparent inquiry one can only show how the coronavirus actually emerged. So friends, what do you think of the origin of the coronavirus? And also, what do you think the role of the Chinese government in handling the coronavirus situation? If you like my video, don't forget to hit the like button, and also to watch more videos, please subscribe to my channel. Till then, see you next time.